Dozens of cop cars and police in body armor carrying assault rifles. Rifles aimed at this house.
Very sure that there were shots fired and relatively certain that at least one person with a gun was inside the house.
As more and more officers arrived with weapons and people were pushed back to a safe distance, residents grew more and more fearful. Some had lived here for over 30 years and were sure this was a good place to live.
This here kind of takes the icing off the cake. We don't need this kind of nonsense.
Tempers flared in the neighborhood, police even having to break up an argument between a group of women outside the police line as the standoff continued for over an hour. Nobody knowing what would happen until
5 individuals were asked to exit the house and complied. We then searched the residence and have taken at least one person in custody.
Peter Campbell is house sitting for friends who live right next door to the home.
They have a 6-month-old, yeah, so I'm really glad that they weren't here.
The sight of dozens of police officers with guns drawn isn't what he wanted to see outside his friend's house.
I think I'm going to call them right now and let them know what happened. I'm not sure, they definitely won't be happy to hear it. They really like living in this neighborhood, but they do have some concerns, obviously, and this is only going to heighten them.
In South Bend, Tony Spehar, ABC 57 News.